They called me Vermilion Prescient. I'm the ambassador from the planet Chromophon.
I'm Dr. Larry Lampert. I'm a binocular vision specialist. I specialize in how the eyes work together as a team.
My short name's Tony K. My long name is Anatoly Vasilovich Kupriano. I've known Lee for 21 years. He called me up one day and said, "You want to do Woodstock 94? Sure. Then he calls me up again, "You want to do Woodstock 99? Sure. You want to do the Ozfest? Sure. You want to do some body painting in Key West? Sure."
My name's Mark Diamond, and my specialty is three-dimensional imaging and working with light. I'm here because Dr. Lee called me up, and we have a mutual friend who's been also working in holography for decades, as I have been, and he called me on board to try to help make the magic happen.
My name's Mark Bradshaw, and the project is really exciting to me, especially with holography, because I do the 3D video games, and to me it's like a new way to express interactivity and gameplay and fun, and so I'm really excited about it.
Lee gave me a call. He said, "Come on up." I met Lee in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. When we both moved to Cherry Hill before 10th grade, we were the first to meet each other in the new neighborhood. And I've known him ever since. Been through a lot with him. He's been through a lot with me. We're best old friends from the old neighborhood. And he said, "Bring your guitar, bring your mandolin, bring your expertise, come on up, and I'll just see what unfolds from here."
I started with Dr. Freeman back when, several years ago, I developed his first video game where it allows you to read in color, which I thought was a pretty unique idea. And so that's my background with him, and he's quite a character. So I'm really excited about this project, and I can't wait to get started rolling on the 3D holography and integrating it into our daily lives and with computer gaming.
Called me up last Sunday, which was the 4th, I can't remember what day it was, late at night. He goes, "I need help down here." So I flew down. On Tuesday I was here. That's how I know Lee Freeman.
A hologram is just a pattern of light waves that interfere. And once we record that pattern, we can recreate the same pattern that was originally bouncing off the original object.
Welcome to Rainbow Cloud.
Using holographic technologies, we not only plan to come up with new and interesting game mechanics and gameplay capabilities, but we're going to use this technology to change the world.
Is that enough?
I found these guys at a truck stop.
Tell it. He was drinking Drano. He was trying to make his wife just stop. That was in Memphis in 1938. I was 102 even back then. He's 304. And I can't fit through the door. Does he have great hair for a 65-year-old?
I'm like 63, come on.
So they're playing this song, and nobody knows that they're really very famous Homo Joes. But that was a century ago, and they're being revived through the magic of rainbow cloud holography. They're not there. I can put my hand right through them, right through them. And you know what? I can put my hand through them even if they weren't there. This guy has no brains. This guy has no sense. Together they're my best friends, because I have no sense of direction. I have no vision. I just observe what's going on around me. We're gonna close this little ditty. And that's a wrap.
You know, Lee and I go back to our high school days where we first met in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, in a neighborhood called Brandywoods. And Lee's actually trained as a neurosurgeon, believe it or not. He's an MD. But it reminded me of a party we went to, and we were young, and neither one of us had ever gotten high or anything. And we were told that if you broke off a tooth of a comb, stuffed it into a cigarette, and smoked it, you'd get really high, right? So we said, we got to do this. And people said, no, don't do it, don't do it. So we kind of stuffed it in. We went outside and we smoked it. And then the two of us were hanging out buddies, and we went for a walk. And all of a sudden, two guys ran up. They were out of breath. And they ran up, you guys all right? You guys all right? I said, yeah, what are you talking about? Did you get high? We didn't get high, but you all right? Well, someone said that they looked up, and if you did that, it would actually kill you. You would die. And everybody thinks you're dead back at the house. And we ran back at the house, and the girls were crying, and the guys were like, are you guys all right? Are you guys all right? We started feeling ourselves. Are we dead? Are we in heaven or hell? Because are we dead? You know, I don't know. So Lee and I got like really fucking freaked out because we thought like we're gonna die like in 10 minutes or something, you know? So we're running around all crazy. He's crying. What's his mother gonna think? You know, his mother's gonna be all upset that he's dead. And they wanted to rush us to the hospital and everything. And it was really crazy night, you know? But that was Lee, you know? Or Lee and me, we used to hang out and do a bunch of crazy stuff together that I can't even talk about.